And good afternoon, and welcome to the Power Talk Show.
I have to take this off, honestly.
It's too warm. Good afternoon, and welcome everyone to the Power Talk Show. This evening, we're going to say hello from the studio, and we have got Vatican with us today.
Thank you so much, Super D. It's nice to see you.
Oh, and you.
And nice to meet you again.
It's been a long time.
You know what? Can you just give me 2 seconds so I can talk about my mask?
Yes, you can.
You know, this coronavirus is affecting everybody in a different ways. But today I've got my mask because we have to follow the government rules. And then Super D, what is yours?
Oh, my mask is here.
We've got different masks, but we are stubborn.
Yeah, we are.
We look our own. I made my own mask. By the way, this is a colorful mask made in an African fashion way, you know. So if you want this mask for free, you can contact African Lanarkshire for Mental Health, and the number is 07450251893. You get a free mask with the bright color to brighten up your mind. Okay, Super D, over to you.
Oh, you are welcome. No, that is good. That's a great thing. So, today we're going to talk about 3 steps to eliminate uncertainty, because at this time it's extremely uncertain for everyone. They don't know if they've got a job to go back to, they don't know what life is going to be like. Life has totally changed. Everyone says we're waiting on it getting back to normal. What is normality? Was there ever a normality? Will there ever be a normality?
I don't know.
Vatican, we live in a normal world.
Do we?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
If we live in a normal world, everything's supposed to be normal, but you're talking about uncertainty. That is not normal, is it?
Yes. That's why it's a normal world, because the first step to uncertainty is that everything is uncertain. We live in an uncertain world. No matter what day of the week it is, what year we live in, no matter when, coronavirus or no coronavirus, you wake up in the morning, you might have planned what you're going to do, but you do not know if you're going to get a flat tire. You do not know if you're going to miss the bus to go to work. You do not know if you're going to wake up sick to go to work or not go to work. You don't know if your children are going to be sick and you have to take the day off work.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if you have to go to the dentist. You don't know what is going to happen in a day.
Okay.
So everything is uncertain.
Okay. Now, so today since we are talking about uncertainty and everything is uncertain, so we're talking about 3 steps.
3 steps, and the first one is...
Okay, you go.
Yeah?
Okay, you take the first one.
Yeah. First one is that everything is uncertain.
Okay, everything is uncertain.
So realising that the whole of life that we live in and what we have lived through, even before Corona, was uncertainty.
Okay.
So
no, we didn't realise that until now.
No. Well, some people realise it, but other people, they think life is normal before Corona. It's not normal now. Life was kind of certain before, but who was ever certain how long their job was going to last previous? Who was ever certain if they would wake up happy the next day? Who was ever certain if they were going to get to sleep at night if they don't sleep well? Who was certain of what they were going to have for their dinner that night if they don't plan their dinner?
Yeah.
There's a lot of uncertainty throughout the world all the time. So therefore, realising that there is uncertainty in every single thing, because a lot of the things we do in life are out with our control.
Okay. So that's something that we need to realise.
Yes.
And that is one of the first step to limit uncertainty.
Yes, it is.
Okay. You finished with that one?
I am finished with that one.
Okay. Give me the permission to talk about the second one.
Vatican, what is the second step?
Oh, you know, Super D. Super D, Super D, Super D. Super duper D. You know, like ladies and gentlemen, I've got a surprise for Super D before I talk about the second step to limit uncertainty. Super D, you know that I love you so much.
Yes, I do, Vatican.
And that this lockdown, we were apart. We were separated apart.
For
We couldn't
too long.
see each other for too long.
Absolutely, for too long.
And then I was thinking about what a surprise should I give Super D when we meet together. And today we are back. We have our mask, different colors, but they're all doing the same job.
Sitting on the table.
But we have our, now I was going to say self-distance, but it's not self-distance anyway. Social distance.
Yes.
But somehow we call it self-distance.
Yep.
So we have our social distance, and we keep it that way.
I
That's
can't
good.
touch you.
You can't touch me. I
No.
can't touch you either.
No.
But I've got a question for you
Yes.
before I talk about the second step. Super D, I love you so much. I miss you all the time when we were in a lockdown. Now my question is, will you marry me? What a good way to start the show.
Oh, that is showing the love, Vatican.
Okay, I am the priest, right?
Yes.
I am the priest. I'm going to ask the question. I've already asked you, will you marry me? You didn't give me the answer, right? But look, Super D, that's a priest there.
High priest.
Eh,
Or high priestess.
okay. Now, will you take Vatican as your husband for life, for better and for worse? Me, Vatican, Super D. Would you take Vatican? The answer?
Are you not already married?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Vatican.
I'm sorry, I forgot. But
Eve, please forgive me.
I forgot. So we're talking about the second steps. Second step to limit uncertainty in our life. I think at this point I will talk about we need to stop dwelling on things that we cannot control. We need to know that things is out of control all the time. And then when we know that things is out of control all the time in our life, then it's easy for us. You know, you have less energy on a thing that you cannot control.
Yeah.
You have a freedom. You put your mind in a thing that you have a result that you know you can get control. For example, sometimes we think that we can control people. You
Yeah.
can't control anybody.
No.
And when you try to do so, then you start getting reaction, and then you will react, and they will react, and then that is giving you blood pressure and everything in your head, and you go crazy. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was in front of two couple, okay? A father and a mom, they were just sitting there, they had a child.
Mhm.
And the mom was on the phone, and the dad said, "Hey, stop being on your phone. You have a kid to look after. Not your phone. Look after your child, not your phone." And the lady, the mom, she's about maybe 34. And the man is telling her what to do. And then the man got a reaction.
Mhm.
Yeah! You know the Scottish accent? I cannot, yeah! And I was like, oh. And then they started arguing. That shows you cannot control people.
No.
You cannot control their actions. You cannot control their mindset. You cannot control what they want and their mistakes. You cannot control all of that. So it's to let it go. There's a benefit into that, you know, when you know that you are not in control of everything around you. You know that there are things that you can control and the things that you cannot control. For example, the coronavirus. We cannot control it. We don't know how it started and we don't know how it's going to end. So what we have to do is to let it go. Let it go. No.
It's a bit like Frozen, isn't it?
Okay, give yourself away. Feel free. Focus on the things that you can control. For example, you can control. I want to eat maybe kebab. Yeah, that's in your hands.
Yeah.
So I feel like I talk too much, Super D.
Oh no, you're fine. Absolutely fine. We've got time, so we have. So, yeah, I mean, you're only in control of the kebab
Yeah.
if you have the ingredients in the house. Because what happens if the kebab shop is not open? It's out with your control.
I can make my own.
As long as you have the ingredients.
So everything is just like be you and be happy then.
Yeah.
And then focus on what you have in your hands.
Absolutely, yeah, because that is one thing you can control,
Yeah.
is your happiness.
Yeah.
We can all control what happiness we have within ourselves. And a lot of people will say that things make them happy.
Mm-hmm.
Doing things, meeting people makes them happy. That's not the truth of it. It's all from within. When you are happy with yourself
Mm-hmm.
and happy with following your passions in life,
Yeah.
then that brings you happiness.
So Super D, we forgot to do something.
What did we forget?
We didn't invite Mark
We
to
did
share.
not.
Mark is not here,
No.
and he meant to be here, but I heard Mark wants to be more smart. So what is he doing again?
Oh, he's bringing out a course this week.
Oh, right, okay. So he wants people to be more smart.
Yes,
Get smarter and smarter and smarter.
absolutely.
So, but whatever you're doing, Mark, we know that you are a smart man and you wanna make everybody smart. So please share the video, and then Brother John down in Carlisle, I don't know his second name, but he's a good man. John is a really, really good man.
Yeah.
And then we ask him to share as well. And then
Oh, yeah. Adeline, you're not here either today, so if you could share the video. And then Nitin, I know you love to watch, so if you could share also. And Harry, you always comment. So you share the love and share the video. And anyone else that's watching, Nancy, you do it too. So love you guys. You are absolutely wonderful. Share it out there.
we love
share
you.
the love.
We love you. Okay.
Yeah, so going on to right, so stop dwelling on things. That was
That was my.
that was number two.
That was number
our
2, yeah.
second step. So
Yeah.
we know that we're out with control of
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
that is not within ourselves.
Yeah.
So therefore, that step is
The third step.
no, the second step.
Ah, the
is back
second
to
step.
that, just to
Ah,
confirm that.
Oh
for
yeah,
everyone.
yeah. Stop dwelling on the things that you cannot control, because that's just impossible. For example, look, people, we focus on how am I gonna die, when am I gonna die,
Do
how
you?
is it gonna happen. Sometimes we think about stuff like that, but unfortunately, no one knows.
No.
So just concentrate on what you have, the life that you have right now, the health that you have right now, the happiness that you have right now, and keep it that way. Whatever happened, whatever's around the corner, no one knows. Just be good and be happy. That's the main thing I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. That is it. Concentrate on yourself.
Yeah.
And not on anyone else or anything else. It's out with your control.
Yeah, but you can suggest things to others. You can give advice,
Mhm.
but don't feel like you have the control of the answers and the actions and the reactions. No, or what they're going to think. No, you don't. And if you want to force it, then you get a response. Maybe you may not like it, or you may like it,
Yeah.
but you just don't know. That shows exactly that you're not in control of anybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Which then brings us on to our third step.
Okay.
And our third step to eliminate uncertainty is be solution driven instead of problem driven.
Mm.
Because how many people do you know, Vatican, that have so many problems in life?
Mm. A lot of people.
Yeah.
And the fun thing about it, most people, including myself, sometimes I always like realize after I've done it, and then I realize, no, this is not the best way to do it. You know, someone has done something in the past, and then for you to resolve the problem, you want to remind them about what they've done.
Yeah.
But that is a problem. It's already there. All you have to do, you need to find a solution.
Yeah. So ask me how many problems I have in life.
You,
Yes.
Super D, how many problems do you have in life?
Vatican, I have none. Not one.
That's not true.
It is.
We are all struggling with coronavirus, Super D.
Yeah, I don't see that as an issue for me. I see that I have brought a solution into my life for coronavirus. I can't even say it. I don't like the thing that much. But
That shows how much you hate it. And
Hate is a strong word.
Okay.
Yes.
That shows how much. Well, you can hate coronavirus. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
well, yeah, that one's allowed. Yeah, but my solution for coronavirus was that I went into action mode and brought out courses for people. I've got another course coming out for people. I've been working on my business continually, which has been fantastic. Yes, I miss things in life.
Mhm.
I really do miss things. I've missed sitting next to people. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I've missed you, Vatican.
Oh.
You know,
Oh.
I have.
Oh.
And
Oh.
it is
Super
just-
D. I just want to fall on the ground. I feel so good when you say you missed me. I thought it was just me.
There you go.
Oh. It's good to get the love back.
Absolutely.
Thank
Well, you
you.
did ask me to marry you, so
But you said no.
I didn't say no. I didn't say yes. I said you were already married. See,
Okay.
it's a solution.
Oh.
It's not a problem.
I really know now that you are a solution founder.
Yes. Everything I do in life, I have a solution for. I search for solutions.
Mm-hmm.
And another step in that solution driven is to look back on the things in which you thought you could not overcome, and you will find that you had an answer. And it was never as bad as the worry in which you gave it.
Yeah.
So why worry and put extra anxiety, extra fear onto any problem that you may seem problematic? Give it a solution.
Mm-hmm.
That way it's more positive,
Mm-hmm.
and when you're more positive,
Mm-hmm.
there isn't any problems in life.
Absolutely. You know, like saying that, there's I come across, I was reading something. You see, like sometimes we forget our past success.
Yeah,
You were successful in the past. It doesn't matter when you have a problem. You forgot about everything that you had, like you had success on in the past.
yes,
And you want to focus on about the problem that you have that you cannot resolve. Then if you can't resolve, then you tap your chest and say, look, I've done that in the past. I've done that in the past. If I don't resolve this one, I can resolve the other one, and I can still go on and on and on and on with my life.
absolutely. You learn from the success of the past.
Yes.
And if you deem things to be a failure of the past,
Mm-hmm.
there has always been a learning curve from it, which takes you further forward.
Yeah.
So any failure which you might deem as a failure has always been a learning curve.
Always reflect.
Always.
Always reflect.
Always.
That's really amazing.
Yeah, I mean there is another one to go along with that as well,
Uh-huh.
which is something which a lot of people have forgotten how to do.
Mm.
Our past ancestors used to do it all the time.
Oh, what is that then?
Use your instinct, your gut. When you
Mhm.
have that gut feeling,
Mm-hmm.
that is telling you the answer.
Yeah.
And people forget to use their gut instinct these
Mm.
days. Your intuition. If you use your intuition when it comes up an issue in life, let it sit. Listen to what the problem may be if it's deemed a problem,
Mm-hmm.
and then let your intuition take over.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the answer is, it
Mhm.
will come straight away. And you know that's the correct answer.
Mm.
And what we then do
Mm-hmm.
to make that problem worse for
Mhm.
ourselves
Mm-hmm.
is we then bring in, oh, I couldn't do that because Vatican would be upset about it.
Mm.
Oh, I couldn't do that because, oh, my daughter would be embarrassed by me doing that.
But your gut is telling you something else.
Yes, it is. And that's the thing you should go with.
Super D. I think today we are bringing something out that will help not just people watching us, also people who or also ourselves. And then I think that is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Today we are going very well with the time, eh?
Yes, we have been great with the time today. So, on saying that, just wrapping up then, Vatican, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, I just want to fall on the ground again. Sam, can you pick me up?
Yeah, I'll pick you back up.
You won't be like, how are you gonna keep the social distance? If I fall,
I'll use a stick. It's all right. there's always a solution.
Oh yeah, there is always solution. So we were thinking about talking about the topic next week.
Yes.
So do you wanna us to just to give people like,
absolutely, yeah.
some tips about the next topic the next
Yes,
week?
absolutely. We'll just finish up here first, and then
Okay.
we'll quickly do that. So,
Yeah.
uncertainty.
Uh-huh.
What we want to do is release that fact that things are certain, because they are not.
Mm-hmm.
What was the next one?
The next one is like stop dwelling on the things that you cannot control.
Yes.
So it's important to know that there are things that you can control and the things that you cannot control, then don't bother. For example, your past, you cannot control it. It's already past. And the people around you, the action of people around you, their mistakes, you cannot control that.
Exactly. And then, solutions rather than problems.
Mm.
Think of the solution every time, and you won't have any problems.
Mm.
But next week,
Mhm.
Vatican.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Black Lives Matter. Black, new black, brown black, blue black, yellow black, white black. I don't give a damn. But next week, we're going to talk about Black Lives Matter, because it's a subject that is troubling a lot of people. So we want you to share our videos, and then make sure next week 5:30 you are there, because this topic we're gonna really come from a different direction. You know, Super D, she's a very inspirational. So I don't know what she's gonna come up with. And then we've got Mark. Mark is he kicks ass. But I don't know how he's going to do with Black Lives Matter next week. I don't know if you have something to add on that, Super D.
No, I just look forward to the discussion, Vatican, because it'll be great to hear everyone's points of view on it.
Yeah, true.
And if you have any points of view on it, we would love to hear it, because we would be happy to discuss it.
Yeah.
It'll be great. So send in your views on it, send in anything you want us to discuss about it, because we would be very happy to do that. Any questions around it, we would love to answer them for you.
Maybe next week we can ask our technician. Maybe we can have our phone, and then if you have your contribution, you can still call that number on the screen and take part in what we're going to talk about, because Black Lives Matter is it's trending, and everybody is taking their part in different ways. So we also Power Talk Show, we like to really Power Talk Show Black Lives Matter in our way.
Yes, in our own way.
Our own way, yes.
But thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's been a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for watching us, and please share. And Vatican,
Yes.
thank you so much, and it's been fantastic being back in the studio with you.
Oh, thank you so much, Super D. I didn't know that you're so kind like this. When you say, oh, Vatican. Oh, sorry. Is that the way you talk?
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay, I was wrong there. So I would like also I'd like to say thank you to Adeline, thank you to Mark, thank you to you, Super D, because we, during this pandemic, during the lockdown, we were busy doing some other stuff. We were busy doing the work about the community, Best Way Community Development. We were actually going about giving food packs to the people that they were most affected with by coronavirus. So that's what we were doing. If you want to check the job that we were doing during the pandemic, you can go on our Facebook, Best Way Community Development. You see all of that there. And then also I would like to thank you, Mark, you, and Majavukuto.
Yeah.
You did your best and you kept us entertained through this pandemic. You motivated us, you gave us some laughter, and you did everything to make sure Power Talk Show is connected to the viewers of Power Talk Show. So for that, my hat off to you, Super D. My hat off to Mark.
You can take your mask off to me.
My mask off? Like, it was already off. Right, no, that's what I was going to say there.
Oh, fantastic. And, you know, what a fantastic job you guys have been doing with the community, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's an honour to be in your company, because it's such a good thing that you've been doing for everyone. So, but thank you very much. And thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure to have you again. We'll see you next week.
Next week, at the same time, share. Please, share. Share the videos, please. Share.